to you about shining your light and how you don't actually need to have a huge amount of energy in order to shine your light. Now, that might seem a little bit strange. It might seem as though being able to shine is about having energy, but actually, what I've discovered is that that kind of spiritual, psychological shining is a different form of energy from the energy that feeds our physical body. So, one thing that I do want to say though is that although you don't need to have lots of energy to shine, you probably won't be able to shine your light if you are in a crash. Now, I share a lot of tips on coping with chronic illness, but what I really want to put my passion into is helping people shine. However, in order to shine, in order to shine your light and be your purpose, you need to be able to put those coping skills into place so that you aren't always in a state of crash and so that you aren't always trying to catch up with yourself. But once you can get past the crash state, even if you have a really, really low level of energy, you can very easily get into a state in which you are shining your light in a spiritually energetic way. And it's really all about just being and being present. Now, what I want to talk about mostly today is what that actually feels like, because I've had a few days when I've been in crash and when I haven't been in a state in which I was able to be my purpose and shine my light. And so I know the difference between what it feels like to be in that state and what it feels like to be out of that state. Now, today, I don't have very much more energy than I did yesterday when I wasn't in the state of shining, or yesterday morning. However, the feeling inside my body is very, very different. Although I still tire just as quickly, although I get brain fog just as quickly, so physically my energy probably isn't that different. The experience that I have when I'm in a state of shining my light is a much lighter feeling in my body, a much freer flow of energy. So for me, it's not about having to have energy in order to be able to have purpose. It's more about when you allow yourself to believe and to just be in that state of pure being, you are having purpose by being yourself. And when you allow that, when you can let go of everything that stops you from being in that state, then your energy flows more freely. So it's a much nicer feeling. Now I'm going to just talk for a couple of minutes about what I mean by shining your light and how you can do it when you've got very little energy. When you are in your natural state of being, no matter what your physiological state is, it's much easier to be appreciative, to laugh, to find your humour, to share, to see the lovely things in nature, to sense your connection with everything that is around you. So I am still a bit brain foggy, even though I am feeling like I'm shining my light right now. So yeah, it's all about just letting go of everything that stops you from being in your natural present state. We all have different purposes at different times. So when I kind of use the word shining your light to mean being of purpose as well. But being of purpose doesn't have to be something huge. Like, for example, one of my purposes is being a coach. Now, that can sometimes be a doing thing, although while I'm in the coaching mode, I am just being. But that isn't the sort of purpose I'm talking about right now. The sort of purpose that I'm really talking about is what happens naturally when you just allow yourself to be. Now, what you'll find is when you just allow yourself to be, whenever you have a connection with somebody else, it will have a deeper connection. You'll find that people will need what you've got to give when you're just allowing yourself to be, whether that's a kind word or a bit of humour, or the fact that when you're allowing yourself to be, you can be appreciative, and when you're being appreciative, you can show other people how to be appreciative. There's sort of lots of simple ways when you can just let go of everything else and allow yourself to be, that you will be shining your light and having purpose. Now, I'm not sure whether I've described that very well today. I had this really clear ideas earlier on today, but I think I might have left it a little bit late to do this live video, so they might not have come out as coherently as I wanted them to. But I just wanted to bring you some inspiration, to let you know that it doesn't have to be hard, that you can shine your light, that you don't just have to cope and exist with chronic illness, no matter where your energy levels are, unless you're really in that state of crash and really very, very, very poorly. There is a way that you can shine the spiritual light that is within you, that has a very different source to the physical energy that is within you, but that can actually lighten the load on your body and allow your physical body to have it easier. So if you'd like to find out more about that, or find out about how I can help you with that, then send me a direct message, and we could arrange a 15-minute chat to talk about the services I offer and how I can actually help you shine your light. You can also join my Facebook group, Spoonies with Purpose, if you're not already in it, which some of you who are watching this will be right now. And the other thing is, I do have a video called Thriving Without Striving, the easy way to have a more satisfying life with chronic illness. So you can also sign up for that, and I will put the link for that in the comments here as well. So that's 3 things you can do very easily to get more support in how to shine your light. Send me a message, join my group, sign up for my video, where I am a lot more eloquent than I have been today. All right, take care everybody, bye bye.